Alright, so we are back with the tutorial part 3, and you can see me just adding tiny bits here and there, just refining, as I noticed the length of leg parts being a little bit wrong, so I added a little bit more to the knee and everything like that, just refining small things. You can, if you have created long proportions for the thigh, so instead of the calf, you can create some kind of a loose cloth there or something that hides a little bit and fix your arm to there. But what I'm actually doing here is now just rolling and pushing very thin lanes from the clay and rolling them around the legs, just drawing lines in them, creating this like a grass belt like a look on them. Just very easy using the ball tool to get a little bit of the rough edges off there. Just very easy and simple mechanic. You can see me working there. I use a rake tool to create multiple lines at a time, so I don't have to draw every single line. Same thing here. Doing the belt or the waistcloth. This is a very simple figure in a sense that this character has a... you can easily make very cool looking clothes like this. So I suggest something like this with loose clothes and wrapping them around. Just the Super Sculpey keeps the form so tightly even in the oven. So there's really no reason not to do some cool clothing here and there. Adding the bra part or top. I don't think it's actually a bra, but here and there refining, creating a little bit tighter top and creating some small holes too, so it looks like a been through or something. Just continuing with the same techniques that I just described for the clothes. Okay, so here's the top half done. And I'm actually starting to create the hand, and the right hand here is going to be a fist, so I'm just rolling a ball and drawing the fingers there, just refining the shape a little bit. Actually it wasn't a fist, it's the devil's horns, and adding there you can see me looking my own hand and imagining how I would hold the fingers. Then I'm doing a rope that I'm going to bend over the fingers and create a little demon voodoo doll, which is well, it's nothing special really. Where I'm doing the other arm soon, you have seen me. I have added some linen gloves to the right arm. here I'm doing a dagger for the left arm. So I'm doing the fist, and then I'm just adding the finger lines. And, actually, for this dagger, if you want to be sure, you want to add a metal wire and add the clay over the metal wire, because this way, this is such a small item be in the oven in that shape, but I thought that I will just glue it back on if it will break in the oven, which it didn't. And here again, just adding more linen cloth. Here I'm starting to add some braiding. I wanted to make brown ropes. She's a bold, but the mask that she will be wearing will have brown ropes. And just twisting and twirling clay. You can see it's gives a little bit of a dread look. Here I'm creating the mask already. I didn't create any facial features because the mask will be hiding them. It's just the overall shape, and the mask is just a small plane with some kind of a figure there. For the chow, I'm adding just a small piece to give it a little bit more dimension. This is again such a thing that you can create pretty much anything for the mask. There's no, I mean, imagine this being a witch doctor. She creates the mask herself and just takes bones and wood and everything, just adding them together and creating, oh yeah, this is a nice mask. Creating some feathers here, which I'm going to blend towards the base of the skull. And the small mask over the mask that hides the face is actually something that I'm pushing the feathers against. The way they keep up. Again, these are the kind of things that you might want to add some iron wire inside them. But this pretty much covers the the clothing of the character. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like. If you didn't, dislike. Leave a comment. Subscribe for more videos like this. And also give me ideas what to sculpt. I'm always looking for a weird things to sculpt that I wouldn't think myself. So point them out to me.